and all that. So the concept of family is still there. Well, that's why I don't think, we don't have a deadbeat. Everybody take care of their kids, and.
Unfortunately, Arab, he has 4 kids right now, but he got 44 years. It's very hard for him to take care of his kids from behind the bars. He still can. They say his wife, she left him immediately after he got sentenced. Should she have waited for him? I don't know. If she did, 44 years, she'd be a senior citizen. I'm assuming.
That's I guess, the 2-parent household structured that.
Despite this rigid household, Ab couldn't escape the pull of the streets, earning a reputation as one of the neighborhood's rougher kids.
It was pretty much the same, man. Outspoken. He was like a tall, skinny kid, though, growing up. But, he got into a lot of fights, and, he was, rough.
It's a terrible thing. The city of brotherly love, all these individuals are doing is fighting with each other. Is that the truth? It's a terrible thing. So Arab, he's saying it's rough in jail right now. Not only is it rough in jail, he's quite certain a lot of these individuals from his neighborhood, they're going to join him there very soon. Why would he say that? Why would he say that?
In the climate of what's going on in Philadelphia right now, I just feel I'm scared for the youngins out there, man. Man.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
I'm terrified for them. I know what's gonna happen. They don't know. I know what's gonna happen though. I've seen it. I'm in here with people from all across America, so I've seen this shit. I've seen this movie a million times by now. Been in a couple years, I've seen the movie, man. They gonna come get them, man.
They're gonna come get them. All these individuals say they're from the streets. The feds are going to come get him. That's what Arab is saying, and I believe him. I really do. You would think these individuals will learn, but no. These individuals don't listen to anybody but their other friends. And their other friends is doing nothing but unproductive things. That's why it's so easy, Arab said, to get a RICO. It's crazy.
These little kids, I want them youngins stop, man. Just put the brakes on right now while they got a chance. Them says they gonna come get them, they gonna charge them with the RICO, and they gonna give them 100 fucking years, man.
Crazy.
Somebody told me this right before I got locked up. I was sitting in my living room, and the OG, Dawood Bey, he was telling me, he was like, yo, what they trying to do? They trying to make everybody gangs, and they gonna start coming to get people.
Is that the truth? Is that the truth? Or all these individuals just well, that's what he's saying. It might be the truth. It might be the truth.
It's like the rough kids, you know what I'm saying? All the dirty rough kids flipping on mattresses, fighting, throwing rocks. It's little kid stuff, man. Stuff kids used to get into, the little mischievous stuff kids used to get into.
Tired of living under his parents' rules, Ab left school and home at the age of 16. While he had always been involved in rapping and freestyling, his new life gave him a fresh perspective. He began making a name for himself on the local scene, not just because of his music, but because of his immersion in street life. His decision to leave home was more than a pursuit of a rap career. It was a choice to embrace the streets and reject the conventional path, driven by a desire for something much bigger.
I keep on telling you, these streets, they will bring anybody down. They have brought everyone down who thought they were bigger than the streets. Only thing Arab could do right now is talk from behind those prison phones, hoping for an appeal, hoping he'd get out. But he said everyone from Philly is might gonna join him. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that.
Look what happened. He was telling me the truth, but I wasn't listening. You dig what I'm saying?
So you say he basically told you before this even happened that it was gonna happen?
Yeah. But I wasn't really listening and shit. Like, my whole thing was like, now I'm running around, man. I ain't on no gang. I ain't doing nothing. They can't give me no conspiracy or no RICO. Fuck no. That shit don't mean nothing. I don't give a fuck if you don't think you're a gang. You're a gang in their eyes. If you say you from 20-something street, whatever street, and there's a bunch of y'all a gang, they're gonna hit you with the conspiracy and hit you with the RICO.
It's that easy. It's that easy. It's a terrible thing. You would think, believe it or not, these individuals, they won't listen to Arab. they would get the RICO just like him.
Yeah, Ab was rapping, though. He was rapping way longer than me. He was rapping first. He had like a little neighborhood buzz at rapping early.
Could you tell he would be a star when he was younger? Like, could you see that when he was a young boy? Like, I'm like star level, star status.
Yeah, whatever he was doing, he was like one of them guys that a lot of people gravitated to. So it was like
Rab was one of those individuals. They said that a lot of individuals they respected. Some of them feared him, but either way, Rab had the ability to bring 2, 3, 4, 5,000 individuals together just for a block party. He was that powerful. I mean, is that what comes along with being on the streets? You get some type of power? I don't know.
With all the violence, people think about the state. You go in the county, you beating it. Listen, when the feds come get you, they come to get all that shit. They bring all that shit back up. I don't give a fuck how many shootings you beat, they bringing it back up. And they gonna push you on the moon for it.
Right. Cause that's what young boys don't know. Like, even if you beat it in the state, the feds can still pick it up.
This call is from a federal prison.
They can pick it up and use it as relevant conduct. Like, you could be charged with selling motherfucking cocaine or something, right? But if the feds pick your shit up, they're gonna use it as relevant. They're gonna use the old shooting that you beat as relevant conduct. And they're gonna enhance you.
Enhance you.
Your time.
Enhance you. Rab, he's saying it's not worth being on the streets. He wish he listened. He wish he listened so much. He said right before he got caught up, somebody came to him, told him, you know what? You heard what he said.
They play so many. Listen, what I learned in federal trial is it's probably impossible to beat them. You know why? Because they don't have to have evidence.
Imagine that. Imagine that. They don't have to have evidence. The only thing they need to do is say, you know what? You did it. That's it.
going to do something. We just ain't know what it was. I didn't think it was. I mean, once he start rapping, I don't think we never had dreams of being big rappers until it just happened. Until it was like an opportunity there for him, and it's like, well, I can rap anyway, so I might as well take it.
Man, all my friends do what they want to do. I wanted to do that, man. Like, I got to come in here and pray. I got to go to bed this time. My friends doing anything they want to, man.
Rab, he strayed away from his roots. He said he didn't want to pray. He didn't want to go to the mosque. He wanted to be around his friends. I told you, most friends, they'll bring you down for some strange reason. Imagine that. Imagine having a friend, all they do is help you out all the time. That would be crazy.
By the time I turned 15, 16, I said, I'm leaving. I left my mom's crib, my parents' crib. I went in the streets and said, I'd rather live in these streets and have my freedom than be subjected to some discipline. So I left, and my brother left right behind me. I mean,
Rab said he'd rather leave his parents' house to be on the streets with no rules or regulations, not realizing the streets are so much more dangerous than just listening to his parents' rules. He didn't want to be home on time. He wanted to be free. Not realizing he went from his parents' rules to the next rules, the penitentiary rules. It's a crazy thing.